be making my chicken pot pie. I did this for years for my children when they was at home with me, when they were still young, and they would tear it up. So, right now I have my pie crust, and I put it in my little Pyrex. The first crust. The second crust is going to go on top. It's going to go on top. So let me go on and let me find my, okay, here to get my scissors. So when I'm ready for it, just having it ready. Okay. Now, what I do, I make my own broth for my own chicken. So I had like 2 little breasts and 2 thighs up in the freezer. So I cooked that in, with your water, your butter, all your type of seasoning that you like. So the thing is, having your broth good, tastes good. Always taste your food. Make sure it's good. I hope y'all can see me. So always taste it to make sure, sample it to make sure it's okay. I'm trying to get the little water out, when you rinse your pot out. And yeah, so I'm let that little water evaporate. So what you're gonna need when you take your chicken out to some chop stay chicken, I just like to shred mine. So this is about it right here. Just shred it. I took the skin off. No skin in it. And so out of my broth, I took 2 cups of it out. 2 cups of broth. And the rest I put in a Ziploc bag. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to waste it. But I put it in a Ziploc bag. So like when you're sick or something or just want some broth, trust me. I hope y'all see it. Yeah. So you see it. You can see that it got some good seasoning and flavors in there. So mostly all my broth that I always put up, I ends up using it. You can use it for your dressing, because I have never really bought like broth to cook my dressing. I've been like my mama. We always made it when we did the chicken or when she used to do the turkey. So, but even then, like when I be not feeling good, I just get that broth out, throw it in the microwave, heat it up, and just tear it up. Yes, you can put vegetables in if you want to. I just like the broth. Anyway, okay, that's my oven going off. I got my oven set to 380. It's letting me know that it's good now. It's ready. Because I'm using glass, I don't like to put it above 400. But so 380, 390. Even you could do 400 if you want. This is my preference. I go by what I do. So let me just sit that over there. Now, I'm going to take some butter. I'm going to get, where's my butter? Okay. Oh, here you go. Okay. Now my butter, I'm taking like 1/3 or 1/4. It really doesn't matter. And letting it melt. Now you don't want it to get brown, so you don't want it, to overcook to get too done. So as it melting, I got 1/3 cup of small chopped onions. Small chop. Making sure it get all melted. I think my red glove was in the way. Pot holder. And all you want to do, just keep stirring. Don't cook it too fast. You want your onion nice, soft, and tender. I've been doing this for years. I've been making this for years for my children. They love it. I done gave the recipe out to my girls, to my niece. So yeah. And you just want it good and soft. And with that, just getting soft. Move that. So, you're going to take like a 2/3 cup of flour. You're going to have that. You're going to have, I have a cup of milk. And, let me see. Oh yeah, with my salt and pepper, because my salt, my pepper, I really, let me see. I think you could take like a little teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper. But my broth is seasoned so good. I'm probably just gonna do a little squirt of the seasoning because my broth is really good. My broth is so good until I could just sit down and just really just take a spoon and just keep going till it's all gone. It's seasoned very well. In my broth, I do my onion powder, of course. That's always my number one seasoning is onion powder. So, and I do garlic powder, my butter, my salt, my Himalayan salt. I don't never know if I'm pronouncing it right. I say pink salt. Black pepper. You could put a little like dill if you want to. Just a little parsley. I don't. But I'm just saying you can. You know. I just do mine simple. It's so good, y'all. Oh my God. It is so good. It's so good. And then my niece got me eating it with hot sauce on top. She don't eat hot sauce on her meats, but she eats it on her food. And when we all together, living together when they were still younger, and she would put it on there. So now I got sold too. I love it with my hot sauce on it. So yeah, so it's getting pretty soft. Because you don't want to bite into no onion, no big pieces of onion. They chop small anyway, but you just want them nice and tender. I'm going to show you how tender they will be. Let me get these out the way. But I'm going to give them another few minutes. So, my oven going to be ready. Yes. Oh, you can feel that heat. The heat is coming up. So, yes. It smells so good. Oh, y'all, it smells so good. So, ooh. Yes. So let me get my milk out the refrigerator. I had it in the refrigerator because I didn't want it to spoil. So I have my cup of milk ready. I have my broth ready. My flour. I don't know why I had that cup out for, but let me hold it there just in case it comes to my remembrance. Okay. Actually, I cooks my onions. Not till they brown, till they just really, really just so soft. Let me show you all. I'm trying to make sure y'all see it. So I hope y'all see it good, because once I put it down like that, I can't see. Got my little apron on today like I'm really doing something. Nah, but serious, I get so tired of messing up my clothes. Bleach stain from the dishes, grease or oil popping on me. Well, not grease, but oil. Food splattering, salt splattering. Give it just a few more minutes. This is the vegetables. Hold on. It doesn't matter what kind of mixed vegetables, long as you get mixed vegetables. This is a great value. Carrots, green beans, corn, peas. This is a 12 ounce. So depends on how big you're gonna make it. If you're gonna make your own pie crust, or you could double up on a pie crust. Like I have made it in my big Pyrex, and I had did the pie crust. Just lay one down and one on the other side of it, you know, and push it and mash it together till it become long. But this is my pie crust. It depends on what's on sale. What's the price? That's what I go for. So, I mean, you could buy the expensive one or this. It doesn't matter. Or you can make your own crust. Make your own crust. So, yeah. Okay. That's ready now. Hold on. Now I'm just going to put a little salt in. Like I said, my broth is seasoned good. Let me just put a little salt in it. That wasn't a lot for the pink salt, trust me. Black pepper. Stir it. Stir it up. Now we're about to build our filling. It looks so good. It looks good. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the flour. Hold on. Let me turn it down a little bit. I I had it low anyway, just for the onions to be. I'm different, y'all. I'm not the same. I didn't want to cook it real high. I don't want it burnt. So now, look, I'm putting just a little flour at a time. Almost like you making a roux, you know. This is if you don't put enough, you're gonna have soupy pie, chicken pot pie. You go to dig in and they're going to be real soft. Now me, even though I put a third, let me get this sieve spoon here, a third of 1/3 of butter. Whoa, I'm going to put some more. So that's because I put a little bit more flour than usual, but that's the way I want it, you know. I don't like to do things with measuring, because I can't get it right, because I do what I just look at it and go for it, you know. Okay, good. Now this is what I want. It just look like a ball. Look like a dough ball, y'all. You all. So this the way it look. Like you making a roux. Only thing is you don't want it to get brown, like you can make some good old brown gravy. Can you see? I hope y'all see it. Okay. So, all right. Now what you're going to do, you're going to add you're going to put a little of the broth. Ooh. Stir it up. Yeah, you can see it coming together already. Then you put a little milk. And you're stirring it. I'm going to show y'all in a few. Whoa. See, you see it splashing. That's why I got my apron on. I'm so tired of cleaning my stove, y'all. I cleans it. Oh my God. I use one thing and still have to clean my whole stove. That's why I be trying to keep something over it. And when I say clean, I'm talking about break them down. Okay. Let's just pour it all. Remember, that was 2 cups. And the milk. Let me get the stirring good. And one thing you want it to be thick and bubbly before you add your vegetables and your chicken. And I'm one that really believes in, I had to make sure my video was still going because I had got interrupted a few minutes ago. So you want all the little, you want it nice and smooth. You don't want no lumps, no nothing in there from the flour. So, ooh, look at me. It's just splashing everywhere. Let me cut my fire up just a little bit more. Back up again. And while I was doing that, I'm going to get me a little spoon. And I want to make sure my seasoning is on point. Worst thing you could do is get it and your seasoning is seasonless. Let me see. Hold on. Oh God. It's saved. It's full with the Holy Ghost. It's saying glory and y'all can't even hear it. My God, my God. Oh my God, that was good. That was good, y'all. Yes. So, just gonna let this cook and get this up there. Let it get all bubbly. Let me show you. Cut it up some. Okay. See? Now you just want it to cook and get thick and bubbly. So that's what we waiting on now. For it to get thick and bubbly. It was an old song growing up in church in Illinois. And the little kids would get up. You know, I was part of the little kid group. Now, it was years ago when I was a kid. And we would sing It's Bubbling. And we were like, it's bubbling, it's bubbling, it's bubbling in my soul. And singing and laughing since Jesus made me whole. Folks don't understand. It's bubbling up and bubbling in my soul. I'm old. I'm 59 years old. So that's like when I was what? I'm about 3 or 4. My God. I did good to remember the bubbling. Yeah, but we used to sing that. The little kids. I have had my chopping board for years and years and years. I love my chopping board. It done been through many cookings. Ooh, oh, yes, yes, yes. This is what y'all want. Y'all want it to get like this. You see it? Yes. That's how you want it. Yes. 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 Whoa. You gotta keep stirring it now because you don't want it. You don't want it to burn, scorch at the bottom of the pan. So you keep going. That's how you want it. Mm-hmm. The thicker the better. Okay, let me cut my fire off. So, that's the way y'all want it. Wee doggy. So, I have let my mixed vegetables thaw out. I rinse them. The water's all out of them. They've been sitting there. Now, all I'm going to do now, I'm just making sure, you know, it's not sticking, and the thicker the better. Ooh, you scared me. That was my granddaughter coming in here. She scared me. So, I'm going to just pour. I said pour my right there, mixed vegetables in the pot. Stir it up. And Serenity,
Yes, ma'am.
come here. Come here right quick. Hurry, please. Hurry.
Okay.
Hold this just like this with both hands. Just move your fingers so they can see now. Please don't. Okay, just like that. Okay, stay right there. Let me put the meat in. Like I said, you could chop your chicken or you could shred it. I shred some mine. Is it still on it? Yeah, you're doing good, real good. Then stir it up.
You making chicken pot pie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Now, all you want to do... Come here, Rennie. Okay, she's going to run away. Hold this. Let me put it here. Hold that.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's the way I always make it. It seems like it's a lot until we start eating it and be looking for some more. My grandchildren love it. Oh, the ones in Tennessee, Lord have mercy. There. So, that's your filling. That's your filling. Hold it right there, please. Now, please don't move. Now, thing is, getting this here to fit around with the other pie crust. Hold it up like this. You're in my way. Yeah. And when I gave this one person the recipe, what they did, they didn't have no pie crust. They said they used, I think crescent rolls, and it looked good, and they said they loved it. So you pretty much could do what you do. Like I say, I don't like to too much just go out and buy stuff when I want to make something. I try to use what I have. Improvise. You improvise when you just don't have something. And she had them crescent rolls, and that's what she used. And it looked good, too. I wasn't there to taste it, but, honey, she devoured it. So, now hold on. Let me put a little split in it. I don't want to... So, now if y'all want to sit there and make y'all crust all cute, go for it. You know, people put egg wash on top. I don't do all of that. That's extra calories. Stay right there. Let me get it out. Okay. So you just want to split just so it can breathe. There you go. Okay. Come on, back up some. Right there. So, can you... I'm putting it in. Thank you, Rennie.
You're welcome.
And I'll be back with the finished product. Chicken pot pie. Been making it for years. Children love it. Grandchildren love it. You'll love it too. It's real easy. Okay, this is the finished product of my chicken pot pie. I cooked it probably a good 40 minutes, but like after 30 minutes, I turned my temp up to 400 to finish getting it brown. So this is the finished product. I'm going to go into it with a spoon. It's hot, so you see that crunch? Yes. Yes, this is the way you want it. Oh, yes. Can you see up in there? Let me get a plate. Alright, I had just washed dishes. Let me run my plate off, y'all. No water all on it. Okay. Ooh, it's bubbling. I love the crust. How many love crust? I love the crust. Yes, Lord. Ooh. Yes. Yes. And put my hot sauce on it. Y'all know I always say my grace. So, this is it. Let me taste it. I know it's already good. Let me taste it before I put my hot sauce on it. Oh, y'all can't see it that way, huh? I'm blowing it, y'all. It's hot. See? Here y'all go. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is fire. That is Holy Ghost fire. Them good cold nights, y'all, make y'all a big thing of chicken. You can always use turkey. You don't never have to use just chicken. You can use turkey. The kind of meat that you want to use. So, this is good. All right. Any questions?